My name is David Vibora. I'm a retired pro linebacker, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Adaptive Training Foundation. In high school, I was a skinny pencil neck kid, played quarterback. It wasn't until I got to college that they made me a linebacker, which was quite a big shift to suddenly be the aggressor and not the guy back there throwing the ball. And that really ended up opening up the door to an abundance of opportunity and an opportunity to play at the highest level. So I was in the league for 5 years. 4 seasons in my 4th game, I had a catastrophic shoulder injury. A big moment in my life where I'd never been injured to that degree. And it wasn't so much pushing through the injury as it was for me to have to look at myself in the mirror and ask, like, is football really my life? And so the same thing was true as I went outside of the game. It was like, all right, where can I pour into others and equip them with an experience that changes their belief about themselves? I come from 3 generations of Marines in my family. My grandfather, my hero, fought 31 years as Lieutenant Colonel in the Marine Corps. So for me, honor, courage, commitment, the idea of sacrifice, the idea of service. Do I wish I'd served? Absolutely. But I realize that my opportunity to serve those who served is just as important. I was at a surprise birthday party for a buddy, Navy SEAL, and in walked a guy without arms and legs. Quadruple amputee. And I'd never even really been around an amputee, much less seeing someone moving well on prosthetics. I was probably rude to whoever I was speaking with because I walked directly up to Staff Sergeant Travis Mills and I said, "When was the last time you worked out?" And he made a joke about, "Hey man, I don't want to make you feel bad, but do you see I don't have arms and legs? What do you mean work out? What's that supposed to mean to me?" I fired right back and I said, "Hey look, it's not really about what your body looks like today, because for all of us, we have to tap into a physicality. And it's not just, oh, well, I did my service and now I'm done, right? Because that's a trap. It's the nature of like, what do you still have to offer?" Travis took a chance on me. He asked if I had experience. I humbly said no, but I was committed to exploration and innovation to go beyond the rehabilitation process. And then where do you go from there? The mission of my gym is to empower people through exercise, right? Rooted in community, but it's really about them discovering something that's always been within them that they may just forgot or felt like it was compromised. For me, it's really about looking them in their eyes and seeing them as a whole person, right? If you treat somebody broken, they're gonna act that way. You look somebody in their eyes, treat them as a whole person, that person shows up. And that's something that I love when that clicks. At some moment, they see themselves differently in the mirror, right? They may not have a new limb there, but they certainly see themselves as whole with an opportunity to belong somewhere and a new ridgeline to advance toward. I believe the thing that makes our service members heroes in my book, they would certainly not claim to be heroes, and that's just it. It's the humility. It's the ability to stand up and say, "I'll go." And to do it in that way that literally is looking to their right and their left and says, "I've got you." And that's being a part of something bigger than yourself, and I think that's what being a patriot really is.